A business is introducing a fresh app and intends to exhibit system performance indicators on an Amazon CloudWatch dashboard. A product lead requires recurring view-only access to this information, but lacks an AWS identity. As a solutions architect, how can you grant this access while adhering to the principle of least privilege? Option A, use the CloudWatch dashboard sharing feature to generate a secure link and provide this URL to the product lead. Option B, generate an IAM identity for the product lead and assign the CloudWatch read-only access policy. Option C, generate a general IAM identity for staff use and instruct the product lead to search for the dashboard manually after logging in. Option D, set up a public jump server where the browser is pre-configured with the necessary AWS access to view the dashboard and share the server access details. All right, let's walk through this question. First off, we're introducing a new app, and we need to show system performance indicators on an Amazon CloudWatch dashboard. The product lead requires recurring view-only access to this information, but lacks an AWS identity. As a solutions architect, how can we grant this access while adhering to the principle of least privilege? Now, option A suggests using the CloudWatch dashboard sharing feature to generate a secure link and providing this link to the product lead. This is a smart choice as a graphics manager, but let's examine the other options first. Option B suggests generating an IAM identity for the product lead and giving them the CloudWatch read-only access policy. This would be too much privilege, as we want to limit access to just the dashboard. Option C suggests generating a general IAM identity for staff use and instructing the product lead to search for the dashboard manually after logging in. This is outdated, as it typically requires a browser method for dashboard access. Option D suggests setting up a public jump server where the browser is pre-configured with the necessary AWS access to view the dashboard and share the server access details. This is extremely risky, as it opens up a large threat surface. So when we put it all together, option A seems to be the only viable answer, as it provides security and minimizes impact on the limited privilege data.
This scenario explores how to manage external stakeholder access to sensitive monitoring data stored within your cloud infrastructure. The central challenge here is to satisfy the business requirement for information visibility while maintaining a tight security posture. The principle of least privilege is key. You want to grant the absolute minimum access required to get the job done, avoiding any unnecessary administrative burden or expansion of your security footprint.
In my view, the correct answer is option A. Amazon CloudWatch includes a native sharing feature specifically designed to allow users to share dashboards with people who do not have their own AWS account. This method is the most secure and efficient way to provide access to stakeholders because it avoids the need to manage external identities within your own environment.
Options B and C are incorrect because they involve creating IAM users for an external individual. Doing this adds unnecessary administrative overhead and increases your security risk by creating accounts that need to be managed and audited. Option D is also incorrect, as it introduces a jump server. This creates a significant security vulnerability and is an inefficient, non-standard approach to simply providing read-only access to monitoring data. When taking the exam, always look for native service features before choosing solutions that require building custom infrastructure.